and almost did it again. Almost times 2 kind of tips that ball and then is able to pass it, save it to his teammate, and almost did that 2 times in a row.
Marins is able to knock away the inbound, and the Exeter coach is going to take a timeout to figure out how to break this press.
Well, how to get the ball in.
Yeah, just the basics of getting the ball in.
Just getting the ball in. Cougars doing such a good job covering up that initial inbounds pass. Whenever they did break it, the Cougars so aggressive on the front side, they did get a look back underneath as Exeter was able to push the ball up the court.
All right, after the timeout, Exeter inbounding, Cougars in the press. Pass ahead, out of play, and back to the Cougars.
So the Cougars that time, instead of bringing pressure on the ball, just guarded the inbounds pass, and that was effective as well as Exeter got jumpy and threw the ball away.
Titus Clevenger over to Barrett Bowen on the right wing. Brandon Schumacher in the paint, kicks it into the short corner for Nolan Brueggemann. Too strong, rebound by number 11, Palinkas.
Yeah, good catch and pull by Nolan. I know the next one will drop. And a big 3 there by number 11 to put them on the board.
Cougars quickly out. Clevenger on the right side. Up to the top to Marins. Able to weasel through that space and gets the shot to go.
He just went through it. All the guys there. Oh, nice. Close that baseline.
Blink is still on the dribble.
Bowen's
able to strip it away to Marins. Cam Marins all the way to the basket.
And
draws
that's
the foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Cam always a strong player. Not afraid to go into anybody at any time. And number 1 kind of comes in a little bit late with the body and sends Cam to the line. Glad to see the scoreboard up. Brian was referencing it earlier. They were having problems getting the official scoreboard, which includes the clock. And so trying to figure out how we're going to have a running clock here that, the players and the fans can see and gauge the game by.
First free throw is too strong. Marion's at the line for the second. Gets that one to fall. 7-3 lead for the Cougars. Palinkas up ahead. Nolan Brueggemann there to steal.
Oh.
Clevenger looks across the court for Schumacher, deflected away by Palinkas.
Yeah, it was just good defensive play as Brandon was cutting across the weak side. Had a good lane for a layup. So it was a good pass look and just a good defensive play to break it up.
Clevenger has the ball inbound, gets it into Schumacher. Back up top to Marins. Barrett Bowen on the right wing. Schumacher at the top, he's open, gives the pass up to Clevenger. Cougars trying to run clock. Bowen to Clevenger at the top of the key, gets it to the elbow into the short corner for Bowen. All the way across for Schumacher, gives it to Marins in the paint. Marins off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound. And again, knocked out of play by the Tigers. Will stay Cougars ball.
Cougars doing a good job on the offensive boards. Just wish we didn't make it a little bit sooner.
Ball deflected away on the inbound. It will stay Cougars ball. 4:09 on the official clock.
Yeah, trying to find that opposite side wing look.
Clevenger to Nolan Brueggemann.
Yeah.
Takes the 5-foot runner and puts it in.
Good play, just was able to just move straight down the lane.
Cougars still pressing. Marins and Clevenger, Marins and Clevenger. Stolen away by Brueggemann. Schumacher to Clevenger in the corner. Thought about the 3. Back up top to Brueggemann from 17. Off the front of the rim Rebound pulled down by Palinkas.
JV, they do such a good job of finding the open man here and making that kind of unselfish pass.
Bowen gets on the floor and falls on the sideline. It'll be Tigers ball. Evan Horton, Brogan Reether, and Bentley Hinderleiter checking in the game for the Cougars. Bruggeman, Bowen, and Schumacher checking out. Ball over to Lee on the left wing. Hinderleiter defending. Lee picks up his dribble. Hinderleiter has a hand on the ball. Double team comes from Horton. Hinderleiter tears it away, and jump ball is called. It'll stay Tigers ball after the jump.
It was a little bit of a late jump call, to be honest. He just got a hold of that and ripped that out of his arms. And then the ref was like, oh, well, we'll call that a jump ball, even though we had full possession at the time of the whistle.
Lee's able to inbound into Palinkas. Up top to 21, Trammell.
There you go.
Passes it to the top. Clevenger reads it and steals. Titus Clevenger all the way in with his left, draws the foul and the basket. And he'll go to the line for the and one opportunity. Take a look at that on the replay.
Yeah, what a great play by Titus, using his body and the angle to protect himself against the defender so he can still have a good shot that he finishes really well with his left hand. I think he's the team leader in 4-point plays. Am I correct?
I'm not sure.
He had that one in Columbus. I don't know if you remember that. Likes that and one. Oh.
Clevenger a little aggressive on the steal and gets called for the illegal contact.
Now for Exeter, I think that's number one. I think it was his second foul of the game. And so he's just hustling back, trying to stop an easy fast break opportunity.
Now, Josh, why is that the inbound spot after a ball inside the three-point line foul?
I'll let you discuss that with him.
Palinkas picks up his dribble, trapped in the corner. Lee's able to get it off the deflection.
Oh, good hands.
Hinderleiter steals, has Clevenger up ahead, finds him. Pound dribble and nice finish at the basket.
Yeah, one had to kind of back off a little bit so he didn't pick up his third foul. Oh, man.
Hinderleiter gets on the floor.
Getting the jump called while we had Hinderleiter had one hand on the ball, and it was the backside of his hand. It's more just it's a dead ball, and we'll call it a jump.
After the jump, Cougars in the front court. Down low to Marins.
Good pass.
Flips it to Horton, and the nice quick shot by Evan Horton.
Just great passing. I mean, it started with Titus's entry pass into the low box, and then eventually getting it up to Evan.
Hinderleiter steals all the way to the glass. Nice finish. Good spin on the ball to hug the rim. Palinkas splits the double with the dribble. Jump shot too strong.
Good box out.
There boxing out. Clevenger gets the long rebound. Clevenger pushing down the left side. Euro step through and finish with the left.
Yeah, I thought for a second there that he was going to pass it over to Hinderleiter in the bottom corner, but he took it himself, and good shot.
Ball deflected by the Tigers. Ball back to the Cougars. Reether there to defend. I think he got a touch on it, and then the last touch by
Connor
Trammell.
Perry. It was last touch by Connor Perry out of bounds. As it hit him, he wasn't ready for it.
Clevenger on the right wing. Hinderleiter at the elbow. Over to Evan Horton. Thought about the
One
three.
more.
Back to Clevenger. One more to Reether.
He'll
for
pull
three. And he got it.
Good shot. Yeah, I imagine we'll see the Cougars eventually probably at the quarter. Yeah, they're already. Yeah, dropping off some of that pressure. Good hands. So Exeter just not having any answers for the Cougars smothering pressure.
Lee on the right side into the corner for Trammell. Takes the three-pointer off the front of the rim. Horton gets the rebound. Quickly outlet to Clevenger. Bounce pass in to Hinderleiter, and he puts it off the glass for two more.
Some more points off transition. Good job, Cougars.
Blinkus into the corner. Trammell has baseline. All the way over to number 15. That is Freeze. Cougars steal. Clevenger up ahead. And another nice extension layup by Titus Clevenger.
Oh, man. Titus is so quick and such a great defender. I've watched him game after this year just continue to frustrate their primary ball handlers because he just never steps back on his aggressiveness.
Yeah, really good instinctive player. Ball into Freeze on the left corner. Thrown away as Clevenger's at the elbow to steal. And Clevenger again finishes at the basket with the layup. Blinkus at the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter of the JV game, 31-3.
So, yeah. Tonight's scoreboard, usually they have, they keep track of points on there so you can see individual players' points. Obviously, just watching Titus the last couple of minutes, Titus has a mess of those 31 points that the Cougars have. Just being in the right position, forcing the turnover, and getting down, getting a good layup. Not quite sure how many the boys on Exeter's team, I'm not quite sure how many JV players they have. There's a few guys sitting on the bench. Maybe those are some rotational guys. It's possible with the 6 quarters that maybe they're keeping some of their varsity guys for quarters.
Are we just playing a half?
No, it's a full game.
Okay, yeah. Varsity has 9 players listed on their rosters, 9 varsity-specific players.
Okay.
So there's a couple listed as varsity and JV.
Okay, there you go.
Trammell, number 21, is one of those listed on both.
So sometimes you'll see in a JV game, because you're trying to manage the quarters of your starters for some of your varsity guys. So sometimes they play in quarters 1-3, sometimes 2-4, or maybe just 3-4. But so already we got some substitutions here.
Do they ever do 6-7? Just curious.
That's for the middle school games.
Oh, okay. Three-point shot from the corner by the Tigers. Brandon Schumacher pulls the rebound down. Hinterleiter out ahead.
Oh, man. Defense just kind of backed off and gave him the lane. He gladly took it and put it in.
Lee over to number 24. Number 24 is not on the roster that I can tell. Smathers gets the rebound out to Hinterleiter. Over to Brandon Schumacher on the right wing. He resets.
24's already done a better job of ball handling, driving in and stuff like that. So I do wonder if he's maybe a guy who gets a little bit more varsity minutes.
Yeah, and looking at the roster they gave us, number 11 that played the first quarter is just listed varsity only. So.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get traveling.
Ryan makes the pass across a little late and gets called for the drag. 30-point lead for the Cougars. It's funny, the 30-point lead doesn't feel as bad, doesn't feel as good as a 30-point deficit feels bad, like against Fayetteville.
Right, yeah. You're trying to protect a lead instead of dig out, right? Oh,
he jumps up. That's number 12, Bratton, Cameron Bratton.
It felt like a split-second late whistle. Almost his reaction earned him the call. He kind of got up, realized what he did, was frustrated with himself.
Well, a lot of these refs actually have to get air in before they can blow out. So.
What was it?
Over to Schumacher.
Brad was calling one of them Lurch last night.
Yeah. Brant Smathers at the top. Hinterleiter. Schumacher. Smathers for 3, and he got it.
Yeah. Our JV team continues to be just really good range shooters. You've got multiple people that can pull from deep and shoot really well. Oh, high pass.
Out of bounds back to the Cougars.
So tonight, is a conference game. Exeter part of the Ozark 7. And so while the JV's got a big lead tonight and stuff like that, you don't want to take those wins for advantage because those matter in conference championships.
From Ryan Schumacher
nice.
to Brueggemann on the block. And nice rise up back foot jumper by Brueggemann.
Yeah, Smathers was there to try to help clear the lane and set that screen that enabled Noah to take that shot.
Hinterlander, another steal, crossover dribble.
Nice.
Gives it to Smathers. And another basket for the Cougars.
Yeah, good team play right there by the Cougars. So I know it's fourth quarter running clock only. Would we start talking about something in the second half?
In high school soccer, there is a halftime mercy rule. I don't know that exists in basketball, but
it's one of those tough things because it's great. The JV, they've done a good job of subbing their players and everybody getting some minutes, but you don't always get full games, and so it's great to get everybody out there and get some minutes.
Schumacher into the short corner for Crumrine, finds Brueggemann on the cut. Off the glass, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Hinterleiter. Over to Schumacher. So Smathers for three. Front rim rebound by number 12, Bratton.
I like that rebound by Brueggemann. Caught the ball up in the air and made the pass before he landed. Keeping the ball up high enabled that quick pass.
That's Brock on the dribble. Hinterleiter deflects. Brock gets it back into the corner for Trammell. Brock from 15 foot too strong. Long rebound secured by number 24. And basket's good by the Tigers. Schumacher into the corner, back to Hinterleiter at the top. Brueggemann for three, and he got it.
Lays that in. Again, good three shooting by the Cougars. He almost shot that from the college. That double line can be confusing.
Brock will take it, and he got it.
I think they're 2 from 3 from range. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh.
Yeah, they haven't got a lot of shots off. Hinterleiter to Crumrine. Bounce pass through to Brueggemann.
Oh. There you go.
Gets it to Smathers.
Oh, he
Smathers
took a couple extra
running.
steps.
And ball back to
Got to dribble at some
Tigers.
point.
We got an inflatable airing up over there, or what?
I think it's homecoming. So maybe the cheer team has something going together. Or is it a blow dryer? I think it's a blow dryer.
Oh, okay. All right, Tigers in the front court. Subs came in the game after that break. It was Smathers, Brueggemann, and Hinterleiter, and Crumrine that subbed.
Yeah,
out.
they did a 5 for 5. There you go. Good find.
Reether.
Oh, felt the pressure.
Horton.
Got blocked.
Blocked by Pulaskis. Brock helps, gets it to the Cougars for an attempt, but can't put it in. That's
so 11 saved it
Hernando.
right to our team, right underneath the basket. Again, my rule, save it to somebody. Just don't save it to the other team.
Polankis, ball stolen by Barrett Bowen and blocked away by Brock as Reether tried to go up.
Yeah, Brock, the last 2 times have gone down there and just created this disruption. And messed up the last 2 layup attempts.
Number 15, Freeze, subbing out as Lee checks back in the game for the Tigers. Reether gets it to Bowen, over to Clevenger, into the corner for Horton. 3-point shot. Hernando pulls down the rebound. Clevenger to Horton. Back up top to Clevenger. And entered into Reether, turnaround jumper.
Good shot.
12 feet, and it's good.
Good shot. Didn't feel the pressure, turn around, sunk it.
Brock on the right side, takes the runner. Bowen goes up and gets called for the blocking foul. Did look like he was.
There was no body contact.
Take a look at that on replay.
Yeah. Maybe he hit him with his hands a little bit, but it didn't seem like there was much contact there with the body.
Yeah, he went up with one hand, so he kept one hand down. And, you know, the refs are looking for things they're familiar with when they're calling fouls. So that may just be a call because he only went up with one hand.
Maybe thought they were used to him hand checking with the other or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he goes up with two, then it looks like he's walled up since he only went up with one.
There might be something that we're up 39.
That could be it, too. Brock
Excuse me,
misses
38.
the second.
Excuse me, 38.
Offense rebound by the Tigers. Horton steals the pass, gets it to Bowen. Over to Reether.
He wants that three.
He wants the three-pointer. Backside rebound. Horton's able to secure it. Back to Bowen, has baseline. Good job by Polanskis getting there, but gets called for the blocking foul.
JV really does do a good job of passing the ball, finding the open man. Sometimes, though, I'm like, man, take that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reether from the corner for three, rims around. Bowen, offensive rebound, and floats it back in.
Yeah, way to be there in good position. Get that ball back up.
Blankus into Lee in the corner. Bowen tightly defending. Ball's loose. Clevenger underneath is able to steal. Clevenger pushing. Gets it to Reether.
Woo.
Gets his own rebound back.
There you go.
Cleans it up.
Long legs made it look like extra steps.
Lee saves it in the corner. Wild pass in at the buzzer. Reether takes the shot. Don't think it would have counted anyway, but that will do it for the first half. Yeah, you made the comment, Josh, that it seems like in some situations they should be finding that shot. There's actually a game, it was Lighthouse, I think, where we started really connecting on three-point baskets and really shot well from three. It's easy to turn those three-point shots, though, into relying on them. And so after that successful night, they were basically told they need to get a paint touch before they can take a three.
Yeah. Yeah, in games like this, you know, the coach is trying to keep it a balanced game, and so you see more of that, hey, three passes before a shot, right? Yeah, got a paint touch.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, nothing outside the line, you know, those kind of variations to kind of balance it out.
All right, we got 6 minutes left on the halftime clock. We'll go to the halftime recap, or the first half recap, and then be back for the second half. All right, we are back for the start of the third quarter of the JV game.
Yeah, I mean, Cougars dominating 51-9. Just right out of the gate, they've been just playing, outplaying just the speed, the quickness, the ability to create points off transition, and then getting some good looks. And so I'm interested to see how much Coach dials up here at the beginning of the third quarter, or if he keeps them out of their full court press. Just kind of lets the game just kind of clock run a little bit.
Marins
nice.
Dumps it for Bowen.
See
One more to Schumacher.
Yeah, that's a shot. That's the kind of shot. Again, Barrett, he was making an unselfish play there, but he had position for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the term I like to use is the selfish pass.
Well, that time he took it.
Bowen, nice take to the basket, gets the runner to fall. Because you want your teammates to know what you're going to do. You're taking a shot, everyone's going for the rebound. When you pass that, it kind of puts everyone in jeopardy. Brock in the corner for 3, and he makes it.
Yeah, the one thing Exeter has done pretty well tonight is they've made a high percentage of the threes that they've taken.
Bowen baseline,
Oh,
nice scoop and finish.
Nice. Kind of pump fake kind of thing and extend.
Ahead to Brock. Jax Brock, the 5'10 freshman. I'm sorry, he's a senior. Stolen away by Crumrine.
Oh, nice control.
Marions.
Just a little short on the right side of that rim.
Brock going coast to coast.
Nice.
Deflected away by the Cougars, might have been Schumacher.
Yeah, it looked like Brandon got a piece of that for sure.
Brock taking the inbound. Gets it into number 12 on the block, Bratton. Ball swung around, 3-pointer.
That's short.
By the Tigers, number 4. Rebound pulled down.
Yeah, he was blocking out for the air ball, it looked like.
Bowen to Marions.
There you go.
Turns, gets it to Crumrine in the corner. Up top to Bowen.
Cougars changing up their offense, a little confusion out there.
Smathers in the short corner for Crumrine. Deflected back to Smathers. Up top for Bowen. Gets it to Crumrine to Schumacher. Back to Crumrine for 3. Off the front of the rim. Smathers flies in for the rebound. Secured by the Tigers.
Yeah, that was a strong rebound by them.
Number 4,
He does not.
Lockhart.
He does not want to go in.
Rebound by Bratton. Can't get it to fall as Bowen pulls down the backside rebound.
Bratton doesn't look like he wants to shoot too much.
Schumacher to Smathers.
Sloppy passing. Sloppy passing.
Stolen away by Lockhart. Lockhart turns, kicks it out to Brock, and off the mark, out of bounds back to the Cougars. 5-for-5 sub.
Imagine this is what we'll see for the rest of the night. Unless he's just trying to get a few more minutes for some guys that don't get as many most nights.
Clevenger loses the handle, gets it back to Reether. Ball deflected and stolen away. Brock all the way in, Euro step through. Clevenger gets a hand on it. Horton and Brock battle for it. Brock goes to the ground. I think isn't that a touchback?
There you go. There you go.
Inside.
He goes up for the shot there.
Able to find the angle to score.
It's tough when you're in these kind of positions where you're obviously the better team and you're wanting your boys to play. Let's get that.
Evan Horton's not afraid. He'll take the 3.
Yeah, happy homecoming, Evie. But, you know, we've got the Cougars playing defense really mostly behind the 3 line here. Yep. So you want to play aggressive. You want to get some minutes.
Nice find by Brock into Bratton. Another basket for the Tigers.
But almost that desire to play slower makes you play worse, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's funny to watch because it's like, this is what we want to do. We go, hey, let's slow it down and be deliberate when we're trying to score.
Right.
But it's also the same thing you do when you're not trying to score, which seems like a little bit of a mind meld there.
Well, and even defensively, you know, the last possession, that's long. That last possession, we gave up a baseline pass. We don't normally give that up.
Lockhart loses the handle, recovers his fumble. which is always legal, but gets called for the travel.
You just can't progress a fumble forward.
That's right.
Right.
Comes back to the 1.
Right. You saw that game.
Hinterleiter over to Schumacher.
There you go.
Backdoor pass stolen away by Brock.
Just a little off there. He likes that one-handed pass.
Stolen away by Schumacher up ahead to Hinterleiter.
There you go.
Finds Clevenger.
Nice.
And Titus Clevenger puts it in for 2 more.
Is that a selfish pass or unselfish pass?
That was an unselfish pass.
I would agree.
Corner jumper.
Going to get a push. As Brueggemann had good position on that one. Substitution here as Brandon is going to grab a breather.
Horton to Clevenger. Bounce pass in, deflected by the Tigers.
Gonna get Titus for a foul. He was simultaneously trying to break up that pass and create a little bit of issues for the ball handler. Go.
Horton pulls down the rebound, out ahead on the right side.
Oh,
Bounce
nice.
pass into Reether.
Don't fade.
Brueggemann goes for the tomahawk. The Tigers pull it down. Brock closed out by Clevenger. Can't get the 3 off. Over to 24 for the 3. Long rebound to Clevenger. Over to Horton. He sets up for another 3, and he got it again.
Cashes it. Wide open. Yeah, take that shot.
30 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Bounce into 22 at the elbow. That's Sorensen. Number 24 for the 3. Reether gets the rebound, finds Hinterleiter out ahead. 15 seconds to play.
Oh, nice.
Brueggemann comes in for the rebound. Can't secure it as number 22 Sorensen pulls it down.
Yeah,
4
had that little
seconds
bit
to
of
play.
spin in.
Brock, step back at the buzzer, and comes up short.
Should have stepped forward.
Step forward at the buzzer. Those are
Well, that
easier.
step back was just a little bit further, so maybe a step forward would have gotten him where he needed to be.
I like that logic.
Yeah, makes sense. So, again, all Cougars. Cougars basically are just playing inside the 3-line zone. Just trying to be kind of good sports here tonight. And offensively, just I don't think I've seen anything like that to have so many touches or anything like that so far. It's just been mostly, let's get that most open shot possible. So we'll get a running clock here in the 4th quarter. As Cougar JV, pretty dominant here. I know the players, I remember when I was coaching JV here, the players were like, can we hit 100, coach? I mean, sure we could. That's not the issue tonight. The issue is, is that good sportsmanship, and is that, kind of how we want to operate.
Yeah, it's tough because when you go to the set offense where everyone's standing around and you try to pass into the post and it gets stolen over and over again, it's a frustrating way to end the game. You feel like, what did you accomplish? Everyone's got a bunch of turnovers, but that's what happens when you. That's why you try to avoid the goal line defense.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Marin steals it out ahead.
Goal line defense. Is this the thing tonight, Brian? We caught in football metaphors here?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for, as many metaphors as I can get.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can work them in. I'll join you. Good block out.
Hernando gets the rebound out to Crumrine. Smathers looking for extra bases.
No, you're getting mixed up now, man. Oh, nice.
All the way to the glass.
Nice.
And a nice finish.
Yeah.
Going the complete game.
That pump fake, I thought he was going to pull the 3 pump fake and then actually got a better looking shot than even that 3. He had nobody defending him. Wide open.
Hernando with another steal.
Oh.
And gets called for the travel as he went for the throw from center field.
No, you can't mix the metaphors, man. That's from the opposite team's 40 is what it was.
What do you mean mixed metaphors? You only want football metaphors?
Well, that's what I said just a second ago, and then you immediately start dropping baseball. Did I say? I thought I said football.
You said sports metaphors, so I was trying to add some baseball in there.
Right, okay. Now I'm like trying to think about everything.
Cam Marin's looking to spike it. Backline 3 by
Drops the
Evan
goal.
Horton.
Drops the goal in at range. I don't even know enough about soccer to even jump into that realm.
Well, I went volleyball on that one.
Okay.
The
Spike.
line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
From the elbow, jump shot. Rebound,
I'm so locked in now. All I can think about is hockey. Right. I'm trying to like think if I can get some type of. We got a check here down low. You know. I don't know.
Smathers trying to get into the red zone. Crumrine takes it in off the glass.
In the red zone and off the glass. Brian, we are confusing the millions of people that are watching us right now.
Yeah. I bet only half of a million are confused.
Oh, nice steal. Oh, they're calling kick. Right, which in other sports, that's not a problem.
Well, it is recommended to score 3 points in football. That you
Right.
kick it.
Right. But unfortunately, that kick did not lead to 3 points.
And I forgot the clock was running, so my clock's off now.
That's one of the strategies I've wondered about, Brian. Oh, man, he split the uprights of Nolan Brueggemann's arms and dinged one off the left hash. Wait, off the front hash, that works. Off the box and gets a trip to the line. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so in these games, right, and both teams are just trying to get some minutes and they're both trying to get out of it, right? When is the moment when you realize the free throw line helps expedite the process?
Oh, did he make that shot?
No, he bounced out.
No, but
The first one?
yeah, he actually made the shot, so it was an and one.
Oh. I'm really paying attention here. I'm too caught up in metaphors.
I was too busy stopping the clock,
Yeah,
and
there
I
you
wasn't
go.
supposed to.
Oh. And, scoops it up.
Tigers into the jungle. And Smathers reaches out of the water.
He says, welcome to the
pull it
jungle.
down.
One more.
Hinterlighter, bounce pass into Hernando.
Oh.
Could have been a foul.
Denied. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying about the running clock? It's like, man, both teams are kind of like, hey, let's mutually agree to just kind of take our time on some of these shots, some of these plays.
Yeah, I've always felt like holding the ball for the last 30 seconds is spiking the ball on an opponent versus just...
No, you can't spike the ball on the opponent because that stops the clock. It's taking a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take that knee and you just kind of run on the clock because they have no more timeouts to burn, nor do they have any.
Yeah, I would rather you just keep playing.
Yeah.
Than stand there, especially when they put in their JV kids and then you just make the JV kids stand there looking like idiots. And then they want to quit because all they do is get to play mop-up time, and mop-up time they don't even get to play.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just under the 2-minute warning. I was saving that one for when you finished your thought. Oh, there's a foul.
That was defensive pass interference.
We got penalty shots. There you go. That's a hockey one.
Is there penalty shots in hockey? I don't follow hockey, but I didn't realize.
No, that's not. No, that's soccer. penalty box.
Right.
Penalty box. Right, which is essentially 5 fouls, right? You get put in the penalty box, but you just can't ever get out of it.
Yeah, I like the penalty box.
Yeah. I guess if a coach doesn't like what you do, and you get subbed out just to get talked to, that's the penalty box, right? Because you're going to go back in. He just got a few words to say.
3-pointer by the Tigers.
51-point lead for the Cougars.
That was about 25 feet. That's good for at least 3 fantasy points.
How many of these guys you got on your fantasy team?
Bounce pass into
Oh,
Hernando.
there you go. Oh.
Stat pack in his own rebound.
Oh, man.
Hinderleiter able to secure it. Looking
Trying to
for
find
a
him.
option through the triple team. Back out to Reether.
Now Cougars are going to take a knee. This is the equivalent of taking a knee. Yeah, it's like, hey, we're just going to burn this out.
All right, that does it for the JV game.
You know, I know it was a lopsided victory for our JV team, but again, you look at the first quarter, you see how effective our pressure is, how well we pass the ball and move the ball. You get to see how great our boys really are. And obviously Exeter's not the level of play that our boys are, but you even look through this and see, man, just what a great team, great teamwork. No matter who's in the bench or who's in the game off the bench, they really just shared the ball and worked together really well.
You mentioned Exeter's in a conference game. We do have some weaker conference opponents, but we're going to have some tough games this year in conference. TJ is winning some games. They're over 500. Macaulay's, I think, 9-4, 9-5, something like that. And then Golden City, I don't know if you've tracked any of their scores.
I have.
They beat Jasper 86-70.
Yeah.
That game was actually 65-64 with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Golden City put up an extra 21 points to finish that game. They got some shooters. I don't know if you remember from last year,
Yep.
but they got guys that are not afraid to shoot.
Yeah, we're kind of getting into the heart of our schedule here where we have more conference games as the season drags on. And, yeah, I appreciate it. They're not automatics, you know.
All right, well, we'll send you through the second half recap of the JV game real quick and then come back for the homecoming ceremony.
Satan works hard, but God works harder, am I right? All right, so welcome to New Heights Christian Academy East Campus. We are now going to go into our homecoming. This is our 2026 basketball homecoming celebration. We are here to honor those students who have been chosen by their classmates as representatives of the best of New Heights. The freshman, sophomore, and junior classes have each selected one man and one young woman to represent a quality that God has established as honorable. The senior class has selected 3 young men who best represent faithfulness and 3 young men who best represent love. We will begin with the freshmen. The freshman ladies attendant is chosen to represent joy. Joy is defined as glad, delighted, pleasant, satisfied, a grateful, content person. The freshman men's attendant is chosen to represent gentleness. Gentleness is defined as noble, kind, not violent, not harsh, nor rough, a mild-mannered or pleasant person. The 2026 freshman attendants are Miss Reese Flanagan and Mr. Cam Behrens. Reese is the daughter of Ryan and Kimberly Flanagan and has attended New Heights Christian Academy since kindergarten. Reese is active in both volleyball and softball and appreciates the fact that she learns about God at NHCA and how much the teachers care. She enjoys the many friendships she has made throughout the years. Outside of school, Reese enjoys hanging out with friends and traveling. She plans to go to college and continue to grow in her faith. Reese attends Hope City Church. Miss Reese Flanagan. Cam is the son of Casey and Joel Mehrens and has attended New Heights since pre-K 3. Cam is active in basketball and baseball and lists the food at lunch and teachers as some of his favorite things at NHCA. Cam desires to learn a trade and to spend time with family. Cam attends Wellspring Church. Cam Harris. The sophomore ladies attendant is chosen to represent kindness. Kindness is defined as one who is friendly, gentle, tender-hearted, and good-natured. The sophomore men's attendant is chosen to represent goodness. Goodness is defined as being virtuous, benevolent, generous, and having merit or worth. The 2026 sophomore attendants are Layla Burgett and Nathan Vaughn. Layla is the daughter of Betsy and Levi Burgett and has attended NHCA since last August. Layla is active on the JV basketball team and enjoys art and sketching in her free time. She appreciates the value of having a community that prioritizes a Christian environment and teachers who continually share the gospel at NHCA. Layla plans to attend college and hopes to travel and explore parts of the world. Layla attends College Heights Christian Church. Miss Layla Burgett. Nate is the son of Natasha and Brett Vaughn and has attended NHCA since kindergarten. Nathan is involved in baseball and chapel band and enjoys spending time with friends, playing guitar, and working on his project truck outside of school. He likes New Heights because of the small class size, having lots of friends, and the Christian education that includes a Bible class. Nate hopes to find a trade or go on to college for physical therapy training. Nate attends Forest Park Baptist Church. Mr. Nathan Vaughn. The junior ladies attendant is chosen to represent patience. Patience is defined as understanding, admirably enduring, persisting or persevering, free from complaint. The junior men's attendant is chosen to represent peace. Peace is defined as being free from strife, quarrels, or disagreement, harmonious, calm, or serene, inwardly content. The 2026 junior attendants are Shiloh Castle and Connor Jordan. Shiloh Janae Castle is the daughter of Zechariah and Hannah Castle and has attended New Heights since the fall of 2023. She is active in the NHS leadership team, the Spiritual Life Committee, tennis, and track. She is also a part of the Civil Air Patrol. When asked what she enjoys outside of school, she replied, "I enjoy reading, writing, adventuring with my family and friends, plotting world domination, researching conspiracy theories, and art." When asked what she likes about our school, Shiloh said, "I appreciate the teachers who have encouraged me in my love of learning, all of the lovely friendships I have made, and the environment and people that have encouraged me in my walk with Jesus. I'm looking at you, Mrs. Perry." Shiloh plans to attend college and pursue a career as a military officer. She attends Wellspring Church. Miss Shiloh Castle. Connor Gabriel Jordan is the son of Philip and Sarah Jordan and has attended New Heights Christian Academy since kindergarten. He is active in cross country, student council, National Honor Society, Scholars Bowl, and Math League. Connor likes the Christ-centered education and teachers that truly care about the students here. Outside of school, he enjoys mountain biking. After graduating high school, Connor plans to attend Ozark Christian College and earn a ministry degree. He attends Carterville Christian Church. Mr. Connor Gabriel Jordan. The 3 senior queen candidates are chosen by their classmates to represent love. Love is defined as devotion to or concern for others, not selfish, a kind, caring person. Our first queen candidate is Jesselyn Beaver. Jesselyn Beaver is the daughter of Sean and Letitia Beaver. Jesselyn has attended NHCA since kindergarten and is active in National Honor Society, Student Council, Math League, basketball, soccer, cross country, and track. I appreciate the close-knit classes and teachers who care about us as students on a personal track and spiritual level. I also love having chapel once a week and getting to worship and learn more about God every day. Jesselyn appreciates the close-knit classes and teachers who care about students personally and spiritually. She also loves having chapel once a week and getting to worship and learn more about God on a daily basis. Jesselyn plans to attend college and pursue a career in the medical field as a physical therapist or physician's assistant. Miss Jesselyn Beaver. Our second candidate is Emmy Renee Carson. Emmy is the daughter of and accompanied tonight by Nathan and Melissa Carson. She has attended NHCA since pre-K 3. Emmy is active in band, student council, and math league and appreciates how willing her teachers are to help. Emmy enjoys reading and painting her nails. She plans to go to college and major in accounting. Emily attends Hope City Church. Miss Emmy Renee Carson. Our third queen candidate is Juliana Stevenson. Juliana is the daughter of Brian and Regina Stevenson. She is accompanied by her father this evening. Juliana has attended NHCA since kindergarten and is active in drama, choir, National Honor Society, and chapel band. She appreciates her ability to openly live for God at new heights and the ability to learn how to defend faith and live for God. Outside of school, she enjoys reading, listening to music, and writing. Juliana plans to attend MSSU and become a CPA. Juliana attends Joplin Peace Church. Miss Juliana Stevenson. The 3 senior king candidates are chosen to represent faithfulness. Faithfulness is defined as full of faith, especially in God, steadfast in keeping promises or in fulfilling duties, one who is steady, firm, and dependable in allegiance or devotion, true to the facts, filled with integrity. Our first king candidate is Ryan Paul Archer. Ryan is accompanied by and the son of Paul Archer and Alicia Archer. He has attended New Heights since kindergarten and is involved in Scholars Bowl, Stuco, and Math League. He appreciates the teachers and God-centered learning at NHCA. Outside of school, he enjoys roller skating and reading. Ryan plans to attend college and get involved in audio production. Ryan attends Christ Church of Oronogo. Mr. Ryan Paul Archer. Our second king candidate is Owen Michael Horton. Owen is accompanied by and is the son of Nathan and Tracy Horton. He has attended NHCA since his freshman year of high school. Owen appreciates how much the teachers care about each student, the fact that students can receive spiritual guidance and advice from teachers, and that he gets the chance to meet and know everybody. Outside of school, he loves to play all kinds of instruments, read, and spread misinformation on Wikipedia. Owen wants to plant a church, win districts again in baseball, hit a home run off of his little brother, and to be Adam in a basketball 1v1. Owen attends Hope City Church. Mr. Owen Horton. Our first king candidate is Colton McMillan. Colton is the son of Christopher McMillan and Jamie May. He has attended New Heights Christian Academy since first grade. He is involved in Scholars Bowl, cross country, track, chapel band, and student council. Colton appreciates that the education at NHCA is focused on God and that the teachers care about the growth of the students. Outside of school, he enjoys playing guitar and bass, hiking, hitting the slot machines, reading, hanging out with friends, and getting it done while others yet slumber. After high school, Colton wants to climb a mountain, learn how to scuba dive, read more books, run a sub 2:30 marathon, when he starts running again and start brushing his teeth twice a day. Colton attends Hope City Church. Mr. Colton McMillan. Presiding over the 2026 homecoming ceremonies are our 2025 King and Queen. Please welcome back Eli Moss and Libby Fanning. Eli is currently studying finance at Missouri Southern State University and has plans to work as a financial advisor. He is employed at Fairview Christian Church, working in youth and worship ministry, and he desires to go where the Lord leads to further the kingdom of God. Libby is attending Missouri Southern State University, pursuing a degree in speech-language pathology. Escorting our King and Queen are the 2026 crown bearer, Remy Clark, and the 2026 scepter bearer, Trevor Spencer. Remy is a first grader in Miss Jordan's class. She is the daughter of Brittany and Austin Clark. Her favorite subject in school is math, and her favorite thing to do with family is baking cookies. Remy wants to be a teacher when she grows up. Trevor is a first grader in Miss Jordan's class. He is the son of Lindsay and Eric Spencer. Trevor's favorite thing at school is recess with friends, and he enjoys playing video games with family. Trevor wants to be a police officer when he grows up. As selected by the student body of New Heights Christian Academy, the 2026 basketball homecoming King and Queen are Owen Horton and Emmy Carson. Your 2026 homecoming Queen and